and it doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who'd raise a few more flags. Maybe a white peacock. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Urishihara. I'll take Kenzaburo. Hey, wait just a minute now. Yes, a perfect delayed reaction. Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss Jared, a regular customer. I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Amazing. Is he a cafe addict? Hey, what was with that when I came in? I wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy. Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. Jared, right? I see there is my private property. Y'all remember that now. New encounter in the little birdcage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please, sit down, both of you. And so the three of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? Ah, night on the town. I stayed out on the town for too long, and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about. Hey, human. Oh, what is this? What? Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. You go to St. Pigeon Nations, don't you? I bet a rich little girl like you gets lots of pocket money from daddy, huh? Rich little girl going to a fancy school. Thinks she's so great. Gah! Darn it, I can't tell them apart. I could pick Ryota out of a crowd about 80% of the time. But rock dubs I've just met all look the same. Do you have some business with me? If not, go away. Hey, that's not nice. Show us some cash first. Cash. They buff up the chest, threatening me. Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life. What? What? You little... They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? Slam. Thud. The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is... Azumi? Ah. That was close, Jared. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the fuck? Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady. The dove collapses before the might of Azami's magnificent kick. Sorry, Azami. I let my guard down. Easy for a kid to do. Life lesson. Always be prepared. Speak softly and drive a Sherman tank. She's so cool. I think I'm in love. Azumi? I'm working in a cafe near here over the summer. Could I treat you to something sometime as thanks? Is that part of your credo, kid? Good by me. Azumi takes the proffered flyer, mounts her trusty scooter, and puts off into the darkness. A heroic entrance and a cool exit. I hope I can be like her when I grow up. Wowie zowie. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite... Oh. Let's go with Nageki. He needs to get out more. And yes, I had to take a screenshot of that. I'm sorry. That was just too good. Like, speak softly and drive a Sherman tank. That's just too good. Okay, so I'm inviting Nageki to the summer festival. That's the bookworm. That's the library hoarder. Um, Hopefully he accepts my invitation, and I hope he has a good time. I really do want to make a better impression on him. As well, I mean, frankly, he seems like he might have the most interesting of maybe a backstory, as it were. I mean, the other main ones besides the teacher, who I wouldn't necessarily mind going for in another run through maybe at some point, but Nageki just seems like he has a lot more going on for him than the other birds. Possibly a sort of a man of mystery, or maybe a dark or secluded past, something interesting. That, and the fact I know what's sort of going on with this Azami character. I just don't think I really want to pursue a lesbian relationship. I'm not, I'm not interested in having a virtual lesbian relationship with a sparrow. So, you know. So let's see where this goes. But I don't know his address or phone number. I'd go look in the library if the school weren't already closed. Oh no! Now that I think about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library. I'd like to learn more about him, though he'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll have some udon and go to bed. See, okay, so I've apparently messed up somewhere, obviously, because now I don't have enough information on anybody to even properly ask for a date. So, time sure flies while I'm in here. See you all around, Kinzaburo. Oh, hey, Jared. Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures me on his way out the door. Here, this is your tip. It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka, so young men from Osaka can do it too. See you all around. Good day to you, Rabu. I think it is time to close up. Would you care for something, Jared? It won't be as good after sitting overnight. Is there any tonjiru left? Of course. Here you are. That looks good. That looks really good. Tonjiru from a fancy cup is the best. By the way, Mr. Urushihara? Yes? Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? He does, yes. I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something? A chauffeur, apparently. He is generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work. A budgeriger who works at night? There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver. And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. Haven't I met another careful driver recently? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe a twist. Maybe a twist in my thought. Today is my day as receptionist. Yes, maybe I can bump into Nageki. Come on, Nageki. There's no birdie here as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Nageki? Yes? Do you have a minute? What is it? Want to write a book review? I'm working on the library newspaper, and there's a corner open, so I thought, can't you write one yourself? I'm always writing them. We never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into our personal soapbox. Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper. My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you'd write one, though. Doesn't have to be very long, either. I'll write one later. Leave the paper there. Yay, thank you. I think that's everything for the September issue. Whee! Ooh, okay. So, exciting. We're getting close, maybe. Maybe we'll get Nageki next time. Next week. One more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place. Thank you for everything, Miss Jared. It's been a pleasure. Likewise, thank you for everything, Mr. Urushihara. I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer. Y'all retiring early? Miss Jared is a student. Oh, look at that typo. That's weird. It's supposed to be a space there, but... Ooh. Miss Jared is a student, so must return to her studies with the turning of the leaves. I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Oh my god. Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Ooh, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. It's my last day of my summer job, and it's your birthday. Gonna feel really lonely around her without you, Jared. At least Kenzaburo ain't going nowhere. Naturally not. Rabu sips from his cup. I'm not sure how he does that, by the way. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Every birdie who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Ah, but someone's coming in. Oh, welcome. Oh, Azami, you came. Ah, now I'm playing the matchmaker. Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet little protege now, can I? When did I become your protege? Okay, then. Yay, have a seat, please. Azami, is that you? Bling! Her expression suddenly hardens. Feels like the cafe is going to burst. Feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. Do you know each other? You might say that. Disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this? You left us all behind, have you? Azami, how do you think I felt these past 6 months? She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Azami? I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Please forgive him. Stay out of this, kid. It doesn't concern you. What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad. Since when are you calling yourself Rabu? What is this? I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then. He used to be a living legend, kid. The leader of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name of Hosokawa Blaster. Carve it into your souls. When we stand together, ain't no birdie gonna hold us back. I was young then. Every one of us Hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth. And we all knew we could have gotten there without a single traffic violation. Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws? You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. When you ride on the inside. You're pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul, as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero. But a hero doesn't run away. You did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone. Done with the gang tales, on to the love story. Azami, I can tell you I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Urashihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter. So Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real name is Hosokawa Blaster? This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Did you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like Mr. Bobaby. Mr. Bobaby? And another screenshot. Yes. Okay, yeah, this game has turned into possibly the best thing ever. It fits so well. I don't like Batman. All my love for you burned up long ago. Azami subjects Mr. Baba Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava